Emotional betrayal, it is invisible, but it is what destroys love. Find out the signs that cannot be ignored. Hello, friends. Today we will talk about a topic that remains in the shadows, but can destroy even the strongest relationships: emotional betrayal. It is not always visible from the outside, but it is what causes alienation, coldness, and pain in the family. Do you want to know what signs should alert you and why such innocent relationships are so dangerous? Watch the video to the end, and before that, subscribe to the channel and support the video with a like. There are still many important topics ahead that will help maintain love and trust. It all starts quite innocently and looks like an ordinary friendship. You communicate with a person, exchange messages, go for a walk or snowboard together, share problems and worries. And then suddenly you realize that you would rather spend an evening texting with just a friend than watch a movie with your own husband or wife. And this connection, which suddenly became unexpectedly strong, destroys your relationship with your regular partner. What can be considered emotional betrayal? Emotional cheating is when a person is married or in a serious relationship, but gives more time, energy, and feelings to someone else than to their partner. They share their innermost thoughts with this friend, they prefer to turn to them for support, warmth, and emotional caresses. In other words, they seek emotions on the side. 45% of men and 35% of women admitted that they were emotionally unfaithful to their partners. How can you tell if you might be one of them? Psychologists and marriage experts point out the following signs. You are distancing yourself from your spouse/partner. You find it difficult to talk to them about anything other than everyday household issues. You think about your friend all the time, you can't wait to see them. You are not interested in intimacy with your partner, both emotional and sexual. You spend less time together than before. You share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with a friend, not with your partner. You look for an excuse to give a gift to your friend or to please them in some other way. You feel like your friend understands you better than your partner. You would rather spend time with a friend than with your husband or wife. You keep your friendship a secret, don't tell your other half what you talk about, hide that you went on a date, and prefer not to mention this relationship at all. You feel attracted to your friend. You often quarrel with your partner because of your relationship with a friend. Here are some warning signs that your partner or spouse is emotionally cheating. They avoid you, act distant, criticize you often. They have become secretive, hide their phone or put a password on it, and slam the lid of their laptop if you suddenly enter the room. They have developed unexpected interests and hobbies. They say that they are working on a project with a friend or girlfriend and they often need extra time. They constantly talk about their friend or girlfriend. You are not usually jealous, but now you have a gut feeling that something is wrong. When you try to discuss the situation, your husband or wife acts hostile, attacks you, or tries to make you look crazy. There are several fundamental differences between platonic friendship and emotional cheating. Infidelity begins when a friend becomes closer than a spouse or partner. When cheaters keep secrets from their halves. And when sexual attraction arises between friends, conscious or not. Are you sure that everything is fine in your relationship? Emotional betrayal creeps up quietly, but the consequences are always painful. Write your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel, there is a lot of interesting things ahead.